We are basically talking about the Arab Spring right now. You're talking about people pursuing their freedom, people pursuing prosperity, more transparent societies. But there's one thing that you're missing if you're going to talk about the Arab Spring, and that could only ever be this guy.
You want democracy? We are ready. You want election? We are ready. You want what? New constitution? We are ready. Ceasefire? We are ready. But the other side is refusing all the time. But to tell my father to leave the country, it's a joke.
Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, yeah? So let's... let me just say, this guy is absolutely hilarious. I've never seen someone who takes himself so seriously, but is an absolute laughing stock. This guy just kills it. Look at this.
Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. Plan A is to live and die in Libya. Plan B is to live and die in Libya. Plan C is to live and die in Libya.
Who actually runs things in Libya? Is your father completely running the show these days, or are you running the show? How does it work here?
Okay. Do you think that you have one or two people running every business in this country? Please, this is in the movies.
Now, if you want democracy, reality. You want what? Yani, transparency, reality. If you want new constitution, reality. But if you want my family to leave, it's a joke. This is a big joke. And reality.
At the house of a friend of my father, killed the whole family. The wife, pregnant, died. 2 young girls, all of them died. And he said, again, we are hitting a military site. A pregnant wife with her kids. They are controlling and commanding Libyan troops. Come on. It's very silly. It's very funny.
They're saying it is a military base. They're saying, I don't know, Masalan, commandos coming and bomb. This place is children. There is young children here. There's a woman pregnant with baby. And they're saying it's commanders telling people to have orders to bomb and blow up. It's a big joke. One of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life is Saif al-Islam Gaddafi's fast food analogy about NATO and the rebels' war against the Gaddafi regime in Libya.
Listen, NATO and rebels, both are in a hurry. They want to finish as soon as possible because they are hungry, they are tired, they want to share the cake. Mm-hmm. It's like, for them, Libya is like fast food, like McDonald's, fast. Because everything should be fast. Fast war, fast airplanes, fast bullets, fast victory. But we are very patient because we are in our country. It's our country. We live here, we die here. So we are very patient. One day, the French will go back to Corsica and France. The Italians will go back to Sicily and Italy. The Danish will go back to Denmark. The Canadians will go back to Toronto. And Libya will be back to the Libyans.
This war is basically a fast food war. Fast. Like McDonald's. This is Burger King war. They want pizza. It's basically fast food, fast bullets, fast bombs, fast guns, fast sex, fast blowjobs, fast. Everything fast. They want to come in here, they want a piece of the cake. To take the cake and to go. But one day they go, we are still here. And Libya back to Libyans. You can see. Go. Take your camera, go outside, ask the people. People all love Gaddafi. It's not NATO, let me tell you. Please, I will can I explain? Let me tell you.
You go and interview the ordinary people in the streets. The West, we know them very well. When you are strong, you know, they run after you. They are like, you know, they're like cats. If you are weak, they want to be like tigers. We know this game. We tried them for a long, long time. We know them for a long time. The West, the Americans, the NATO, come on, we don't pay attention to them.
Let me tell you about NATO and West. NATO and West, when you are strong, they're like cats. They run after you. When you come weak, then all of a sudden they are tiger. We know these people. We don't take them seriously. We know what they are doing. This is not about people, they want democracy on the street. They want more freedom. They want more for themselves. Transparent society. This is not about that. NATO and West. They all see Libya is a big cake. It's a big cake. Rich with oil, gas, all these things. They want these things, they want the cake fast. Libya is fast food. It's McDonald's. So, and the thing is, like, this guy, when the whole, like, the Arab Spring and the uprising started off, he looked like young, fashionable, flashy, well presented, whatever. Not too flashy, but well presented. When it starts going downhill, the rebels start to gain momentum. They're clearly losing control of their country. All of a sudden, it looks like some proper Haji Baba. He's got the beard, he's got the hat, he's got the ugly shirt. That's why I say this guy is completely comical, completely hilarious. He just looks like some Algerian taxi driver. And the funny thing is, like, apparently he was, the conservative elements within Libya frowned upon this guy because they thought he was too flashy. I'm thinking, if that guy is too flashy, that's how you know what type of a country, how conservative Libya is, if he's too flashy. And apparently, what even more funny is that he, I think he dated some Israeli model, so I wonder how well that went down with all the conservative elements in Libya. But, it's a waste, it's a waste. All that education, when they sent him to Switzerland or somewhere to do his education, he went to LSE to do his PhD. Allegations of he paid people to do it for him would not surprise me at all. We have 3 plans: Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. Plan A, we die fighting Libya. Plan B, we die fighting Libya. Plan C, we die fighting Libya. That's it. We live here, we die here. Libyan people for Libyans. You are Libyan? No, I'm Libyan. We stay here, we fight. If we die, we die.
We are in our country, enjoying our life, fighting for our country, living with our people. If we live in our country with our people. If we die, we go to heaven. So what?
We don't care. We live, we have our country. We die, we go to heaven. Finish. Khalas. Long story short, the question now is, it's a question of, was this whole thing with NATO and the rebels, is it legit, or is it again the evil white man trying to be really horrible to the dark man? Only time will see. But in the meantime, let's hope it finishes like this.
And Libya will be back to the Libyans.